Viewers, welcome back once again to Peak Farming Academy. So today is another update on the progress that I've made towards this software development, which its sole purpose is to create an application that would help farmers, especially livestock farmers, with respect to their vaccination programs, their feeding records, breeding records. Most importantly, it's going to bring televet medicine to the doorstep of farmers because I've come to realize with my years of experience in the pig farming world that farmers lack immediate access to vet medical services. So with this application, we'll get to bridge this gap. We'll get to be the middleman that will provide these services to farmers whereby they no longer need to go that extra mile to get medical services for their livestock. All they need to do is to get into the application, drop their symptoms, drop the problem that they might be facing in their farm at the moment, and then receive detailed advice or knowledge from experienced farmers or vet medical practitioners. So that is the goal, that is the purpose, and with one step at a time, we'll get to the promised line. So this is the JavaScript that I've been working on using my free time for today. This is JavaScript for the registration page. Like I said previously, that I'm done with the registration, that I'm done with the login page, right? So I'm now in the registration page. I'm gonna show you something I've been working on, which is this. Let me show you something. When you see the login page, for instance, if you haven't filled in your details, your email and your password, and you click on the login, it will tell you please enter email, please enter your password. Then even when you enter the email, let me say I entered rubbish, for instance, then you click on the login, it's going to tell you please include, like, you need to put in a correct email. That's the work of the JavaScript. I've been working on JavaScript for this. And then when you now then put in your password, it's in the password type, it's locked, it's invisible, right? So you need to tap on this toggle. I was able to fix in this toggle. Once I tap on this toggle, it's open, it closes, it's open, it closes. That's work of JavaScript. I use the JavaScript to code this after inputting the toggle into the HTML program. Then the brain box, that's the action. What demands the action, what closes it. Other interaction is what the JavaScript is in charge of. Aside from that, like I said, I'm done with the login page. But then again, when a farmer comes into the application without having an account, or maybe a new farmer, right? You don't need to go to the login section, right? You don't need to put in your emails and everything. What you need to do is to sign up. That's why we have don't have an account, register. Once you tap on the registration page, it will bring you to this page. This is a very big project, it's a very big work. So when it's going to have a lot of pages, including dashboard, the drug section, the vaccination section, the feeding section, the breeding section, the televet medicine. All these services will be included into this application. So after the farmer has might have clicked the registration page, it will automatically bring them to this account creation page. I'm still working on it. Like I said, I've been coding the HTML program. This is the HTML program for the registration page where we have the name, the email address, the farm information, which includes the farm name, the location, the specialty. Then again, I made use of the HTML to add some features. For instance, this farm specialty, see how the drop down comes in. It's being limited to pigs, goats, cattle, poultry, sheep, rabbits, turkey. These are the livestock that I'll keep it to at the moment. These seven livestock, that's pigs, goats, cattle, poultry, sheep, rabbit, turkey. That's what will be coding the app towards. Maybe in future we'll get to expand it to include other animals. Okay. So then when it now comes to date of birth, I was able to make it date type. That's the input type. You can see this, you can see this. Person can select and get their details. Then when it now comes to location, I was able to include the 36 states, 37 states in Nigeria, including Abuja, right? So this is it. I was able to include this. I was able to, because Nigeria will be our test out place, of course. So this is it. It's going to be for farmers in Nigeria. Then over time we'll get to expand to other places. So this is it. So when I'm done, this is going to be the registration page. I'm going to be moving next to the CSS program for this. After the CSS program, then I'll now use the JavaScript to now code it very well. That is now be responding with this login page and everything. So guys, that is what I've been working on. Let me show you the coding aspect. This is the work. This is Java. This is the HTML that I was using for the registration page, as you can see. This is where I coded for the states. This is where I coded for the states, everything. This is where I coded for the animals, everything. So this is it. So this is the JavaScript that I've been working on. So guys, it's going to be one step at a time. The main aim is to solve a problem because I realized that we farmers, pig farmers, livestock farmers, we have this don't have this immediate access to vet medical services. So most of the times we rely online. We just sometimes they will get details online, all those things without having real lifetime medical services, vet medical services. But with this, we'll get to expand to that level and to that phase. So, guys, when it's done, I believe it's going to serve a purpose and equally bridge the gap between the livestock farmers and the vet medical practitioners. So, also before I forget, I want to remind you guys that I published a book titled The Pig Farmer's Journey, which contains the life experiences in my pig farming journey, all the challenges that I faced during the course of my adventure in the pig farming world, the strategies that I employed to even reduce the cost of feeding, the to go around the drug aspect, the disease factors, the feeding factors, breeding sectors, because there are so many mistakes that you pig farmers make or animal or livestock rearers make when it comes to the breeding record, breeding factor. You don't realize that the breeding is not just about mating. It's an opportunity given to you by nature to be able to get out the genetical qualities that you desire in your animals. So guys, in this book, I explain about the breeding records, not just the breeding records, but breeding patterns and the things that you need to avoid as a pig farmer that wants to get it right, including the inbreeding, how to go around it, the things to avoid if you don't want your animals to fall sick. So guys, please make sure you get a copy of this book, The Pig Farmer's Journey. I'm going to be dropping the details, that's the where you can be able to get the book, right? The link to the book in the description box of this video. Make sure you get a copy and you probably send me a message via WhatsApp in case you can't make use of the link 080-588-11642. So guys, see you guys in the next video, as I'm going to keep on working on the project and I'm going to be giving you daily updates on the achievements or the improvement that we make towards this project. See you guys at the promised line, okay? And equally make sure you subscribe to my amazing channel, Big Farming Academy. God bless you all. Love you guys.